Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2016 and episode 36 of the Journeyman with AC Milan, and today we have the Serie A match against AS Roma. So before we get into things, let's have a look at the multitude of matches we've had since the last episode, which was the 4-0 victory against Sparta Prague. And as you can see, we went on an awful run after that episode. We lost 3-0 to Bologna. Just terrible performance. Our first defeat of the season, and yeah, it was terrible. We then drew 2-2 against Sampdoria, with Belotti and Malo getting our goals there. We then drew 2-2 in the Champions League against CSKA Moscow, with Belletti and Aubameyang getting the goals. We then drew 1-1 against Lazio, with Alchesha getting a goal. We then drew 1-1 against Juventus, good result this one, Aubameyang penalty in the last minute there. We then lost 5-2 in our final group game of the Champions League against Galatasaray, Belotti getting 2 consolation goals for us there. We then had our favourite draw 2-2 against Inter Milan, with Belotti and Aubameyang on the score sheet. We then won 1-0 against Lecce in the Tim Cup, or the TIM Cup, first round, with Aubameyang getting the goal there. We then lost 1-0 to Fiorentina at home, which wasn't a good result, but since then we've went on a good run, starting with a 3-0 victory against whoever they are, Calcio, with Alchesha, Jamie Vardy and Andrea Belletti on the score sheet. We then won 1-0 against Carpi, with Embolo getting the goal, 1-0 against Empoli, 2-1 against Sassuolo, 3-2 against Torino in the Cup quarter-final, 1-1 against Genoa, and most recently a 2-1 victory against Palermo, with Belotti and Castellano getting the goals. So, what does that mean for the Serie A table? Well, after our awful run, we actually lost the lead in the Championship, but we are level on points. Well, give or take the game in hand and a bit of goal difference. So, yeah, we're still in the title fight, and the game against Juventus will be the big one, ultimately. Obviously, Inter Milan got beat by Juventus today, and we can pull 5 points clear of them. So they're falling out of the race, and the top 3 is virtually sealed now. But it would be nice to get AC Milan's first Serie A since 2011. That is 12 years ago in game time, and that is a long, long time for a team like AC Milan if we look at their history. Although, Inter Milan had a 5-winning streak. AC Milan have never been dominant in the Italian leagues like Inter Milan or Juventus have been. But yeah, we're going to try and get them some success. And let's have a look at the 11 faithful guys that will start today. Actually, we'll look at squad performances. Top goal scorer is Alchesha with 22, and then Belotti with 17. And this guy, who isn't actually playing for us, he's at Inverness, but he's scored quite a few goals this season. Top assists is Christian with 12, and then Embolo with 10. Top average rating is Christian with an 8.05. Let's have a look at the team for today then. Donnarumma will start in goal. Malo, Otamendi, Romagnoli and Duarte will start in defence. Embolo, Christian, Firmino and Cavallero will start in midfield, and Belotti and Aubameyang will start up front. Alchesha hasn't had a great runner recently, so I'm going to give him a rest and see if he can perform in the Arsenal match. But this is going to be a tough match today against AS Roma. But here we go. We're into things. Let's hope this is a good one. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. Obviously I'm recording this way in advance. Due to exams and stuff, so but reading the comments at the moment, I think it's the Euro 2020 quarter-final or something, and people seem to be enjoying it, which is good. Now here's Embolo into the middle, and Aubameyang gets the goal, 1-0, and yep, good decision to play him instead of Alchesha, I think. 1-0 up already. Oh, look at the rain coming down. But what a brilliant assist by Abril Embolo, who's been a wonderful player this year for us. Obviously the former Arsenal player tore us apart when we were at Leicester. And he's doing the job for us now. But quite a boring match so far. You usually have a lot of chances in our games. Here's Belotti, now Embolo, but heavy touch it looked like. And he has a chance for AS Roma. Good save by Donnarumma there. Oh, chance. Well wide. That was a disappointing shot from AS Roma, who are down in 8th place, so they're not having a good season. I think I was actually approached by them at some point, but I turned them down. I know we certainly applied for them, I think after the LA Galaxy job. But there's Cavallero, having a poor game, so we might swap him with Embolo, swap him with Aubameyang, and put Jamie Vardy up front. Why not? Why not? We'll see if he can grab a goal for old time's sake. Obviously he scored on his debut, but hasn't been great since then. He's got a couple of assists there though, so he's still got it. He's still got it. I think his days of scoring hat-tricks, pretty much every game is gone now, but you can still grab a goal when you need it, and that's what I love about him. And hopefully he'll want to stick around for a couple of seasons. Whether I'm going to stick around or not, I don't know. Obviously it'll destroy Jamie Vardy's career if I leave, but there's not much else I can do. Yeah, and if we win a trophy this year, I think I'll move on. But if not, I might stay. I'm not entirely sure on that one yet. Depends what job offers come through, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm just trying to fill the time when we ramble. He has nobody, and good tackle by Malo. He's had a good season, that guy. That was risky though. Yeah, we'll bring off Embolo, and we'll bring off Ragnoli. Even though we're only 1-0 up, so there's still a chance that Roma could score here. Good save. Into the box, and I thought that was 2-0 there. Should have been Aubameyang. Nope. Here's Firmino. Horny. Christian. Forward. Belotti. Good save. Oh, good. Very good tackle by Horny there. Now Tellez. Good save. Belotti down. Simone. Now Firmino. Good tackle. Looks like it's just going to fizzle out this game. Bit of a disappointing one, actually. I'm banging out. Firmino. Malo. Belotti gets us 2-0. And a little bit of icing on the cake. Not a cherry on top of the icing, though. But hey ho. 2-0. Not a bad result, really. Puts us level with Juve in the table, and it should be good. It should be good going towards the end of the season. 14 games to go, of course, so it'll be difficult, but I'm confident. When am I going to come back? Well, it'll be end of the season now. The last match is actually against Carpi, so we'll show that. And obviously, if we get through to the semi-finals, if we get through to the final of the Cup, if we by a fluke somehow get through to the final of the Champions League, we'll also show those matches in the episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but it'll mean a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.